What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Kenyon Hackworth from Healthy You, Wealthy You, where my focus is on improving health and building generational wealth. Listen, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. So Amazon just completed its 20-for-1 stock split. So what does that mean for investors? Well, if you held the stock for a long time, then it's the equivalent of saying you have a $20 bill and Amazon says, I'm going to give you $21 bills in exchange for that $20 bill. So in essence, you take the number of shares that you own and you multiply it by 20, and you take the price of the stock and you divide it by 20. So the value stays the same, even though you end up with more shares. However, from a psychological standpoint, for new investors, there are some people who look at a stock that costs $2,400 as extremely expensive. So they will not invest in a stock that costs $2,400, but they will invest in a stock that costs $125. So there's a psychological component to that. So today, June 6th, the shares started trading at their split adjusted price. So they open up at $125.24 a piece. So how does that affect everything going from a standpoint long term? According to Bank of America, S&P 500 companies that announced stock splits since 1980, that's a long track record, have returned an average of 25.4% over the following 12 months versus the S&P 500's average return of 9% over the same period. In fact, the bank says that after a split is announced, these stocks have also outperformed the benchmark index in the 3 and 6 month periods as well. Underlying strength in the company is a primary driver of elevated prices. So a stock will not go up to a particular high price unless there was strength in the company, usually, unless you're chasing meme stocks. Once the split is executed, investors who have wanted to gain or increase exposure may start to rush for the chance to buy. And as you can see, just before the stock split, this was on Friday, the stock had actually gone up 10% in the previous 5 days. So the stock is continuing to increase. And so, listen, so one of the things that you look at is buying great companies. Amazon's a great company. I've owned it for 6 years, and I will probably own it for the next 26 years, as long as the fundamentals, the underlying fundamentals are good. You know, you can own a great company. The greatest thing about owning companies for long periods of time is the power of compounding. You cannot truly experience the compounding power by trading in and out of stocks. So find great businesses that you can buy, that you can add to over a long period of time, and allow the power of compounding to build your wealth. I've owned Amazon for a while. I have continued to add to my position, and I will definitely continue to add to my position going forward. So, do you have any Amazon stock, or are you interested in buying any? Have you bought any before, or are you buying since the stock split? Please comment below, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, and let's build this wealth. Talk to you soon.